Selling price of 10 candles. Selling price of 10 candles is same as cost price of 12 candles. Okay. Selling price of 10 candles. 10 candles selling price equal to 12 candles cost price. Okay. What they are asking is gain percent. What they are asking is gain percent. Okay. So what I will do, selling price is nothing but 12 by 10 into cost price. Selling price is nothing but 1.2 times cost price. I will make it as equation 1. Okay. We know that gain percentage they are asking, which is gain divided by cost price into 100. This is the formula for gain percent. So again, gain is nothing but selling price minus cost price. Gain is nothing but selling price minus cost price. So if we go with gain percentage, so already we know from equation 1, selling price is 1.2 times cost price minus cost price divided by cost price into 100. Okay, in the place of selling price, I am writing 1.2 cost price. Now, if you take cost price common in the numerator, it is 1.2 minus 1 divided by cost price into 100. You can just cancel off this. It is 0.2 into 100, which is 20. So 20 percentage is gain percent. 20 percentage is gain percent in this problem. I'm going to next problem. The selling price of 40 apples, same model, you can also parallelly try along with me. Same model. The selling price of 40 apples is equal to cost price of 35 apples. Okay. 40 apples selling price equal to 35 apples cost price. Okay. So if you see here, 35 selling price of 40 apples is equal to cost price of 35 apples. Okay. If you see here, selling price is nothing but 35 by 40 into cost price, which is, if you cancel with 5, it is 7 by 8 cost price. Okay, this is equation 1. From here, what you can conclude, selling price is less than cost price, because right side 7 by 8 is a value less than 1. 7 by 8 is a value less than 1. So selling price is less than cost price. From this, what you can decide, loss is happening. Okay, loss obtained. Gain or loss, we have to decide like this. Gain or loss, we have to decide like this. Okay, now proceed with the previous method. Find the profit or loss obtained. They are not asking about percentage. We have to first of all find out whether it is profit or loss. Gain or profit, one and the same. Gain or profit, one and the same. Okay, but here loss only holds good because selling price is less than cost price. Okay, now loss is nothing but cost price minus selling price. Loss is, but if you see in the answers, they have given percentage. No, in the answers they have given percentage. So if you take loss percent, it is nothing but loss divided by cost price into 100. Loss divided by cost price into 100. So loss percentage equal to, loss is cost price minus selling price divided by cost price into 100. Already we know that selling price is nothing but 7 by 8 times cost price. Just I am substituting equation 1. Divided by cost price into 100. Okay. You take cost price common, both in numerator and denominator, take cost price common, divided by cost price into 100. Okay. So this cost price will get cancelled. It will get cancelled. So loss percentage is nothing but 1 minus 7 by 8 into 100. 1 minus 7 by 8 into 100. This is 1 by 8 into 100. So 1 by 8 means 100 by 8. Okay, cancel with 4. It will become 25 by 2 and it is 12.5%. We have to decide. Okay, we have to first of all identify whether it is gain or loss. First of all, we have to identify whether it is gain or loss. Then we have to find out whether how much percentage. So it is a loss of 200 on its repairs. If he sells the scooter for 5,800, he is buying the scooter for 4,700, spending an amount 800 on repairs. and selling the scooter for 4,800 rupees. This is selling price. This total is the expenditure which will be taken as cost price. So total expenditure which should be taken as cost price. Find the gain percentage. Find the gain percentage. Okay. So gain is nothing but selling price minus cost price. And here cost price is nothing but 4,700 plus 800, which is 5,500. Okay, 5,500 is the cost price, 5,500. Selling price is 5,800, cost price is 5,500. So the gain will be 300 rupees. So gain percentage is nothing but gain divided by cost price into 100, which is 300 by cost price 5,500 into 100. Okay. So now this two zeros cancel, and we can cancel with 5 11s are, and here this is 6 and 0. We are having 60 by 11, which is an improper fraction. If you convert that to mixed fraction, what will happen? 5 times 55, remainder is 5. So this is equal to quotient, then remainder divided by divisor. Okay, 5 is quotient and this 5 is remainder divided by divisor. This is percentage, 5 by 11 percentage. Option B is the correct answer. Option B is the correct answer. Okay.